So whose house is this exactly? Really? This house looks just a little bit different since the last time we walked in here. A lot different. So what happened is, I decided to do a little bit of off-screen stuff. My intention was to do a little bit of grinding. A little bit of grinding for Cass, raise his stats up a little bit, get him a little bit better, prepare for next episode. But while I was doing that, I decided, you know what? The house constructions and the Monster Hunt expansions aren't really that story critical, they're just useful. So I went ahead and done them both. So we now have a much larger monster hut. Now we have Ruby, we have... what did I call the demon again? I can't remember. Sorry, but I genuinely can't remember. We also have this guy. A balloon type monster called Bobby from Supernatural. But I'm not going to do anything with that. And what did I call you again? I can't quite... I called you Glow. Sorry, Glow. I called you Glow. How could I forget? We have a much larger monster room now for much many more monsters. Now, I do apologise because I should have thought that a little bit through because I really should have had it on video when I got Bobby. And I also missed a little bit of interactions with Selfie in the monster because most of your interactions with Selfie, the romance interest, happens in the monster tower. Specifically on the second floor. Now, the only ones we missed were the first one was just Selfie talking to us. It's not saying much. The other one was Ghosh and Selfie arguing over a gold coin, which is like 100 gold. I did make it to like level 15 or something, 14 like that. And I didn't grab any items that I need to grab for side quests. But as you can see, because I wanted to get them specifically on camera. As you can see, the house is massive. It's really much bigger on the inside than it is on the outside from the look of it, but never mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go talk to Nico, who's down here, still taking donations for the fountain that she wants to build. A fountain for the central square, please help us with your donation. Hey Martin, are you going to donate? Well, yes I am. We've done it. So, the fountain, you need to donate at least 2,000 gold to make the fountain happen. So let's donate another 1,000 gold. I have loads of gold, I have like 29,000 from my trips into the tower. I can just go, you'll come along and do the same thing. Nico Suthi, here I am. I, Gosh Road, have come to you. And by the way, did this dummy make a donation for the fountain again? He donated 1,000 gold. Well then I shall donate 1,000 plus 1. Thank you. Well, will you excuse me, my lady? What a prat. Gosh seems to be so cultured. I think he's just stingy. That guy was just like him. You mean my dad? Thanks, Nico. Thanks, Nico. A little bit more culture. Really, I gave you 2,000 gold. Out of the kindness of my heart. But now that all that's done, I actually want to see if I've got another Monster Hut expansion that I can build. Because I really want to just get them out the way. Out the way and done. So, let me see, do you want some work? Because yes, I can, but it does cost a lot of gold. No, I don't want to spend all my gold on that just yet. Because it's not critical. So, I did decide something. I did decide that for my set, I think I'm going to go with a Blizzard Sword and a Mirror Shield. I made them better. The Blizzard Sword was the one that I'm not too sure about, but 100% sure on the Mirror Shield. The Blizzard Sword was because it would give me a boost to fighting fire monsters, and there's a lot of fire monsters in the monster tower, and there's also a lot of water monsters. There's not that many wind monsters, but I was thinking that Cassie's fire magic could maybe boost it, but I'm not sold on that plan. I might change that to a Vital Sword. Maybe, we'll see. But from here on out, we're going to be doing our usual monster tower type editing, so I will see you guys when I see you. I'm not going to bring Cass out. I'm going to gain some experience as Cole for the foreseeable future. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Hi there, puffy lips. How do you feel coming across an oasis like me in the desert of the dungeon? Not too bad, actually. Fine. So that's the kind of thing that I'm talking about with Selphie. You'll get occasional interactions with her like that, and they're very small, and it's very annoying that I don't know when they'll pop up, so it prevents me from just grinding to get Castle to insane levels, because you'll miss some stuff. You know, I think I've decided that I'm not really sold on the Blizzard Sword as my main weapon. I might change that to an Iron Sword or a Vital, probably a Vital Sword actually. The reason the whole map is explored, by the way, is because I found and used star glasses, which reveals the entire map. So I'm probably going to change over to a Vital Sword because I don't really want. Well, actually, if I get a Wind Genius monster familiar, then that would negate the attack, actually. So maybe it would be worth it. Yeah, actually, we'll see. I don't know. I'm torn. I really am torn because it's a lot of time and effort to buff a sword up so much that it's worth using as your main weapon all the time. But we'll see. I will need a Wind Genius monster though. Ha! You're now a frog. Thanks for triggering that trap. I didn't want to trigger it myself. I don't know if I want to fight the Cyclone. Yeah, I do. I was rewatching some of my videos on this and I realised that I was a little bit too cautious at parts. So I'm going to start being a little bit more daring. I think I ran from a lot of fights that I could have easily won. And we've got red sand. You know what? I'm going for it. I think I can easily make up if I just get a Wind Genius monster. So let's temper my Blizzard Sword. I spot an egg. Now, something that I should probably talk about. Remember when I got that Palumpa egg and I was really disappointed because it was a Palumpa egg and I basically threw it away? That, oh, blue sand, that will up my mirror shield. Brilliant, that's exactly what I want. I should have kept that because even if an egg is an egg you've already got or a useless egg like a Palumpa, you can fuse that egg with another monster and unlock its magic, because every familiar has potential for magic, but in order to access that magic you need to fuse them with another familiar. And also, I'll talk more about fusing when I actually get around to doing it, but yeah, you should keep every egg. I don't even think I'm going to be selling any eggs anymore unless I know that there's not an egg, I've not got a familiar that I want to unlock magic for. So I should really have kept that Palumpa egg, but to even fuse in the first place, I need to have an item that allows me to bring out two familiars at the same time, which I do not have yet, and you found that on floor 12, so my goal is to reach floor 12. Okay, this U-boat is destroying Kuhn. Kuhn? Who's Kuhn? Cass. Okay. See, this is why I'm unsure about the Blizzard Sword. I need my other familiar. That's Manueva. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be keeping a lot of eggs from now on and using them to fuse so I can get magic. Oh, God damn. Am I seeing this right? Is this 2 elevators? One of these is a Mana Waiver. No? Okay, I've never seen this before in my life. I have never seen 2 elevators before. That is more than a little bit weird to me. Okay, game. Are you feeling okay? Wow, 3 blooms. Are you feeling okay, game? Tenth floor. Okay, I really want to make it. Let's use the star glass. No. I really want to make it to the 10th floor in this episode. Right, okay, I want to check out. I do want to grab all the blue stuff though. We're in floor. We are at floor 12. And I can spot an egg. But I am almost dead. There it is! This is the blue collar. It allows you to have 2 familiars out at the same time, and it is very important item. Now we can fuse monsters, and we also got another egg. Do I want to really try to explore any more of this? You know what? For a laugh, we could probably... Oh, I can take on this dreaming. We could probably get to floor 13 and check out floor 13. But... Okay, we're going to floor 13. But not because we're strong enough to do it, just because we can, because it's right there. But I will be seeing how much loot I can grab before I need to run, essentially. Hey, we got a truth glass. So let's use the truth glass on the pale pink egg, the one we just got. We got a clown. Brilliant. A clown, I think, is my first... That is actually... I'm really happy to see that we got a clown egg. Just for the kick of it, and say we've been there. Now remember, Guru's oil pot is on floor 15, so if I could grab that, and the blue collar and Guru's oil pot by some kind of... Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. That is a Nioel and a Kraken. Krakens are very powerful. And I am maybe going to run. Yeah, Cass is going to die. Yep, this is it. I'm pretty sure this is as far as I can get. Floor 14, we are leaving. So, I have a surprise. You guys are going to love this. I saw what egg we got, apart from the clown. And it's good. It's a volcano egg. You know the volcanoes, those things that are destroying me on the higher floors? We have one. And I am not... my aim, by the way, is to get one of every familiar. I want to have one of every familiar if I can. Although that, well, I know will be extremely difficult to achieve. But if I can achieve that, I'll be happy. So we're hatching volcano. And Volcano, I think, is going to be one of the ones that I might want to use, maybe. I'm not sure. So there's Volcano, or there's our Volcano, and here's the Clown Egg. So there we go. Wow. We have a good collection of familiars here, actually. Right, so let's name these ones. Volca. Let's give it a name. I think I'm gonna call you Lucifer. I'll just call you Lucif. Oops. In fact, I'm just gonna call you Chuck. After another supernatural. And for you, oh, you have magic. I think I'm going to level up my clown because he has a magic. He has a lowdown, which is level 2. This is brilliant. So some monsters come with magic already. I'm going to actually name you after a YouTuber, one of my favourite YouTubers. You're going to be Miss Carr. Miss Cars, after Miss Carsonell on YouTube. So, because I think I'm going to be using you because I think you're my only wind type mob. I've got Dreaming, but I've got Glow, but Glow doesn't have magic. You do, so I might take you into the tower, Miss Cars, and level you up, which means putting away Cass for a bit. I might go back to using a Vital Sword, I think. So I need to find a Vital Sword. Right, I'm gonna take Miss Cars with me, I think. And have a little run in the tower with Miss Cars. See how that goes. Was that a good idea? Is that a good idea? Well, I can take 2 actually with me now, can't I? Yeah, I can. So I can take Miss Cars and Cass. Right, but so that will have been a really short monster episode, I think, because there wasn't much at all that I needed to comment on. So before I continue, let's go talk to Nico. And this is the fountain. This is the fountain that we generously funded. Donate 2,000 gold and the fountain will be complete. So let's talk to Nico and see how she feels about our contribution. Martin, look! This gave the town a much nicer feeling to it, didn't it? I'm touched. We owe it to Gosh and Martin, mostly. That's good. Yes, that is good. Oh, it's Gosh, yay. Magnificent, Nico. A beautiful place like this really suits you. It's Martin who's not a good match for this beautiful place, or for you. We make a good couple. Who's this couple you're talking about, Martin? Nico, let's talk about culture and love. Alright, okay. Well. Oh, I hate that Gosh. I hate that Gosh. Right, so I don't think there's much else. How much money do we have? I have 32,000, essentially. I don't think there's much else I need to do. Don't need to go to the bar. I don't need to go sell anything. Let's go to the general store and pick up some of the little odds and ends that we can get there. For the house. Let's do that, because I'm going to need to buy these eventually. Actually, no, because that will start off her romance option, and I'm not ready to do 2 romance options at the same time. We're doing them one at a time, so Nico's is first. So that's that. So I think we're just going to go back into the tower and have another shot at it. Try and level Miss Cars up, predominantly. And try and level some of our familiars up. Yeah. That's pretty much what all this game is. It's just grinding, and I would do a lot of it off camera, but you miss so much with, well, not so much, but you miss a lot of the selfie conversations, and that's a romance interest. It kind of just progresses on naturally as time goes on, so there's not much you need to do. Every other romance, you kind of need to do stuff to make that happen, but not with selfies. Selfies just happens and grows all the time, so I really want to show that off. So we have our blue collar and red collar. I'm going to bring Miss Cars out because she's only level 1. And I don't want her to be fighting, so I'm going to have her behind me. And I just want you to follow me. I can take care of all the monsters here. So I just want to level you up, my scars. But I'm going to end this episode here. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.